Hello viewers, here is a question that relates application of calculus to economics. Let's look at differentiation to be precise. Look at this question. Given that C is equal to 2000 plus 0.9 yd, where yd is equal to y minus t and t is equal to 300 plus 0.2y, use derivative to find MPC. The question you asked me is, what is YD? YD is called disposable income left after tax. And then we have MPC here. Your MPC is marginal propensity to consume. And what is marginal propensity to consume? Is a change in consumption as a result of change in income. That's marginal propensity to consume. And in looking for marginal propensity to consume, it requires differentiation that deals with change in consumption as a result of change in income. So we want to look at this function. How do we incorporate this thing together to give us a good consumption function? We have to derive that first. So let's try to do that. As we have this solution. Here we are given our C to be equal to 2000 plus 0.9 yd, and then we are told that our yd is equal to y minus t. So we need to substitute that into the formula we have. C is equal to 2000 plus 0.9 into bracket y minus t. You know that your yd is y minus t. I think you know that. So your C should be equal to 2000 plus 0.9 y minus 0.9 t. What I did here is just to open this bracket, 0.9 times y and 0.9 times minus t. Minus t is going to give you minus 0.9 t. Don't forget that your t is also given, that your t is equal to 300 plus 0.2 y. So if we do substitute that into the formula again, we are going to have our consumption function to be 2000 plus 0.9 y minus 0.9 into bracket 300 plus 0.2 y. So your C is equal to, now if we expand this, we have 2000 is plus 0.9 y minus 0.9 times 300. We have 0.9 times 300, that is around 260. This minus 270. Minus times plus is minus. Then we have 0.9 times 0.2, that's 0.18 y. So we are going to have our C is equal to, collecting the like time, we have 2000 minus 270 2000 minus 270 is 1730. 0.9 minus 0.18, we have 0.9 minus 0.18. This is going to give us 0.72. So we have plus 0.72y. So this is our consumption function. Consumption function. Now that you've gotten your consumption function, the next is to get the marginal propensity to consume, which we call it MPC. MPC. And what is MPC? It's change in consumption as a result of change in what? Income. What level of what would your consumption be if there is any change in your income? That's what is called MPC, marginal propensity to consume. So your MPC is equal to change in consumption function divided as a result of change in income. So if you differentiate this function with respect to y, it's going to be 0.72, which is also the slope of the consumption function. Don't forget that MPC can also mean, it also mean the slope of consumption function. Don't forget that it's always that, and it is also the derivative of consumption function in respect to income, change in income. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, you share the video, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.